Democrats the 60th vote needed to pass their bill. Nebraska Senator Ben Nelson only agreed to support the bill after a compromise measure freed his state from ever having to pay for its share of Medicaid expansion. The expected cost to the rest of the country, $100 million just over the first 10 years. Now, Republican state attorney generals across the country are asking, is that even constitutional? The man leading the effort joins us now, South Carolina State Attorney General Henry McMaster. Sorry about that. Let's talk for a moment about what's at play right now. I know that you are really angry about what's happened right now, you and other attorney generals across the country. What is it that you believe stands as unconstitutional in this bill?
Well, we're very concerned about it. Under the Constitution, the Congress has great power to spend the people's money, but it's got to be based on a good reason. And when you start spending money across the nation on what's supposed to be sort of a uniform program, there have to be good reasons for the distinctions that you might make in one place or another. As far as we know, the only distinction made for Nebraska with Senator Nelson was to buy his vote. We think that represents corruption. It's a culture of corruption. We're very concerned about it. It's going to cost 49 states money to have to pay Nebraska's share, and we think that is unconstitutional.
In fact, you've been quoted as saying that you believe this is vote buying at the taxpayer's expense.
Well, that's what it amounts to. It's wrong. It's under the Constitution. Money can't be just spent arbitrarily and capriciously. That is, there has to be a reason for it, and nobody can give any reason. In fact, this is the first time that we've seen where no one has even attempted to give a reason other than it was to buy a particular senator's vote in order to help move the bill forward. So that is not the kind of Constitution that that's not the kind of reason that the Constitution allows. So that's why we're studying it. We have 10 state attorney generals now, and there may be more later. We're very concerned about it, not only what it means for this particular bill or this particular process, but what it may mean for the states in the future.
Well, that's the question. I mean, if this is approved and moves forward, then from your point of view, obviously it opens up the door to have other situations where other deals can be cut for different reasons and ask other states to bear the burden of it.
Well, that's right. I mean, if this goes through, then the 10th Amendment means nothing. Congress can pass anything for any reason or no reason at all. That heads us straight into bankruptcy. It shows the culture of corruption we're living in, and it is a bad problem for all the states and the country. And somebody's got to do something about this, and that's why so far 10 attorneys general have decided that we want to study it, see what, if anything, the states can do, and take appropriate action if it's necessary.
And really quickly, though, a lot of folks are saying on the other side, though, that they're saying this is a political stunt by the Republicans.
Well, the political stunts are going on in Washington. This is a matter of law for the state's attorney general. We band together many times to address issues like this, but this one's off the scale. Nobody's ever seen as blatant vote buying is what it amounts to, using the people's money to such an extreme with no excuse at all and no rational basis for it, just saying that this is what was necessary to get the man's vote. That's not the kind of reason that the Constitution allows.
Attorney General McMaster, thank you so much for joining us today.
Welcome. Thank you.